Hey, it's early-ish in the morning. It's about 6. And on this video that I'm doing right now, I'm gonna do a few more of these. They're gonna be shot vertically because these are going on Facebook, and that's how people look on their Facebook is vertically. And just a few, I'm going to do a few more of these, kind of going over different topics that I feel help people out. My dog just leaped across my stomach. Say hi, Bullet. Okay. This time I just want to talk about thinking big. And I guess my thing, the way I'll start it is by the way, all these are always going to be my first shot. I'm not. I guess the whole series of them. I guess it'll be called like don't second guess, um, or no second guessings. I don't know. I want to talk about thinking big. So I live in San Antonio. I work out in Boerne, Texas, which is about 25 to 40 minutes away, depending on what traffic is. And I could uh, I could move out to Boerne if I want to. I mean, it'd be an easier commute. So why won't I? Why I never will? Well, the reason I'm not is one, that job, while I enjoy it, it is still a job to me. It's not. I mean, it could be my career, but I'm not. That's not the end goal that I see for myself. So I know that there's a lot more communication in San Antonio. Now I could still live in Boerne and go to come into San Antonio all the time, but I move out in Boerne. I live in Boerne. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Boerne. I'm not thinking San Antonio. San Antonio is a much, 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 much bigger city. And with that, there's a lot more opportunities. I think you need to put yourself in a situation. I was living in Corpus before I moved to San Antonio. And I don't feel like as many moves were made by me. There were some, and that was even when I was in a college scene, where everybody's trying to kind of hustle and kind of do this and that. Um, I think you need to put yourself in a situation, sometimes force yourself to be in a place, be in an environment, be around people that not necessarily bring out the best in you. I mean, you do want that, but you want to be around people that are maybe doing more than you to challenge you to do more too. I mean, your output a lot of times equals your input. I'm a big factor of thinking that you get out what you put into something. And sometimes what feeds you is being around other people that are doing more than you. I mean, people always talk about getting mentors, things like that, and yeah, obviously. So look for people that are ahead of you and kind of where you want to be in a few years. I think my second thing would be about setting goals. And I'm not a big fan of setting realistic goals. I think if you want to do something, you want to make something happen, you're gonna set basically almost unattainable goals. But is it something that you could do? Yeah. People say things about SMART goals and things like that. and you do need to have SMART goals to see if you're on the right pace. But I think those larger picture things, those things you think just are never going to happen, that's what you need to strive for. So I think on the daily, you have SMART goals, the specific, realistic, attainable, measurable, and timely goals. You want to set those on the daily, on the weekly. But I think long term, those things that people laugh or scoff at, set those as your goals. Because when you reach them, people aren't going to be laughing or scoffing. Anyway, peace out, guys. See you on the next one.